Do you believe its future flows through the Oval Office under President Trump?
I think it's hard to do without America. We've been by their side from the beginning, but clearly there's a coalition. Europe has been standing up. They've shown their willingness not only to give funds for this effort. There's now 23 countries that are putting 2% of their GDP into defense, but they have pledged, in the case of the French and the British, to actually have troops in Ukraine after there's a peace agreement to be able to enforce it, because that's been the problem before. So I don't think it's us alone. I do think the signing of the mineral agreement was important. It was a priority for President Trump, and it could then pave the way. While we have, 1 week it's a sprint, then it goes away. But my hope is that it somehow paves the way for more discussions. Obviously, I don't agree with some of the kind of pre-concessions that were made, because I'm not sure that's how you should negotiate, but we are where we are.
Everyone in the Senate and the House wants the president to get this right. What's your biggest hope in the get it right column? Sure. What's your biggest fear in the, oh man, we really blew this column?
Well, I am really concerned if somehow we do nothing, because literally he will then feel emboldened, Putin will, who's shown his colors before, that he would be willing to go into other Baltic states, and we actually then would be triggering a war, a World War III, if he's heading into NATO countries. So that's my biggest fear. The hope here is that because Europe has been standing up, the president can show that there's been a change and that they've been contributing. The hope is that given that 40% of government spending out of Russia right now is spent on defense, that because of this war, that is not really sustainable. The fact that their best ally appears to be North Korea, not really the friend you'd want. And the fact that there are still significant economic sanctions, when lifted, could be helpful. And could I say 69 senators, which is enough to even override a veto if that happened, and I would hope it wouldn't. 69 senators have signed on to a bill, including I have as well, to expand these sanctions and to make sure they're strong, that Senator Graham is leading.